Just TV film review and preview. I'm Andrew Wright. This week, Predator Badlands was released on home video. The film is the 7th film in the Predator franchise and stars Elle Fanning and Demetrius Schuster Koloamatanagi. The film revolves around Dek, a young exiled Yautja who crash lands on a hostile planet where he is desperate to prove himself by hunting an apex predator, leading him to form an alliance with Thea, a Weyland-Yutani synthetic. The film is notable for being the first live-action film to delve into the Predator lore, as well as being the first 12-rated Predator film, as well as featuring references to the Alien franchise outside the Predator Alien franchise. So Weyland-Yutani is a corporation traditionally seen in the Alien franchise. So I watched the film for the first time, and I've never been especially a massive Predator fan, but, you know, I watched the movies. I enjoy them to some extent, and I thought that this film definitely had charm, but it was ultimately a film that shot itself in the foot by being a 12 certificate. That was too violent to be 12, just because the blood that wasn't green, just because the blood wasn't red, means it somehow gets a 12 certificate. Plus, watching it, I just found no one born after 2002 will care about this film at all. So, yeah. I gave the film 3 stars out of 5. Predator Badlands is on home video now, as well as streaming on Disney+. This weekend, Scream 7 releases in cinemas. The film is a sequel to Scream 6, which you'll probably know from this programme that I liked. And Scream 7 stars Neve Campbell reprising her role as final girl Sidney Prescott, having declined to appear in 6. The film revolves around a new ghost-faced killer targeting Sidney's daughter. The film also stars Jasmine Savoy Brown, Mason Gooding and Courtney Cox reprising their roles from the previous films, with new cast members Isabel May, McKenna Grace, Mark Consuelos and Joel McHale among others joining the cast for this film. The film had a troubled pre-production, which saw the exit of 2 directors as well as actors Melissa Barrera and Jenna Ortega, who starred in the previous 2 films. This film is directed by Kevin Williamson, who wrote the original Scream film, which celebrates its 30th anniversary this year, as well as being famous for creating the TV show The Vampire Diaries. I was not particularly a fan of the original Wes Craven Scream films. I think I bizarrely gave Scream 2 a 4-star review. I don't particularly remember why. It's been 3 years since I watched it, but hey-oh. But I really loved the latest 2 Scream films that starred Barrera and Ortega. So I'll have to see how this one goes. All I can do is give it a try. Scream 7 is in cinemas now. Last weekend, the BAFTAs took place. One battle after another predictably took home Best Film and Best Director. Jessie Buckley also took home the Best Actress award for her performance in Hamnet, a category in which she has been the favourite throughout the awards season. I'm reviewing Hamnet in April, so don't shoot me. Wunmi Musaku took home Best Supporting Actress for her performance in Sinners, a category which has been highly competitive. There has been no one set winner across the awards season, I don't think. But most surprisingly, Leonardo DiCaprio was beaten to the Best Actor award by Robert Aramayo for his performance in the Scottish biopic I Swear. Unfortunately, the evening was marred by controversy related to an attendee with Tourette syndrome experiencing tics during the ceremony. That's all I say on the matter, because I don't want to get drawn into a debate. But largely, I thought that the awards were highly competitive categories this year, even though some were obviously certain locks. But I thought that Alan Cummings' hosting was just flat and awkward and very painfully unfunny. That's all I have for this week, but be sure to check back next week where I'll be reviewing The Running Man, Now You See Me, Now You Don't, and I'll also be talking about the new Pixar film Hoppers. I think it's early screening this weekend, but it's wide releasing next weekend, so I'll talk about it next weekend. See you next time.